everybody, welcome back to Ocarina of Time, and now it's time to actually progress with the story.
At last.
How timely of you.
It's about
we're
time
talking to people.
It's about time that our young Link got out of that weird pyramid scheme earlier.
This guy doesn't have a face.
Hey.
What? Oh, sorry.
What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? Huh? What are you looking at me for?
Oh, this is sad.
Doing okay there, Chief?
Are you the boy from the forest?
Yeah?
I have finally met you. I have something to tell you.
Are
What's
you
that?
okay?
What do you think?
Oh, no.
The Gerudo King of Thieves betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny Impa sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess.
Okay, that's good.
I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but I suck at my job.
Damn.
The princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. She wanted to give something to you.
By the way, once he's done, I have something I want to say about this guy.
If you received it from the princess,
Hang
hurry
on.
to the Temple of Time.
Hang on, James.
And then he falls, and then what happens if we investigate him?
He's not moving anymore.
So, yeah, this is a bit of a dark... Wow.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
Oh my god.
Now, what about this guy?
And the sad part, Sealy, is that I bet you 98% of the people who play this game never even know about this man.
That's pretty...
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty much
didn't
what
even know about it.
That's pretty much what I was about to say. He was, for such an important little bit of plot thread, he was put in a very poor spot.
No, because
Yeah.
because honestly, yeah, half the time with these alleyways, I never think to even walk back here because I always thought it was just part of the background when
Yeah,
you're
like
in
Yeah.
the temple
I
area here.
would also say, like, right near the drawbridge over there would be a better spot to actually notice.
Right, considering he was fought there, and
Yeah.
also, yeah, gotta give it up to the people of Hyrule, where even though their castle's ransacked, the princess is on the run. That's not going to stop the bustle and economy.
Purpose of the Mask of Truth.
Oh, right.
They say that Gerudo sometimes come to Hyrule Castle Town to look for boyfriends.
Boyfriends, in quotes.
Wow, those are gossip
They
stones.
need to plant those
They
seeds.
say that it is against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castle Town Market.
Because it's
Well, okay then. Taking off my glasses.
Yeah, but don't do that.
Hey,
They
kid,
say that
we're on the-
Malin of Lon Ranch hopes that a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off her feet someday. Hence the "Are you my prince?" plot in the manga.
Gossip.
I can't
hey.
read without my glasses. I'm putting them back on.
Hey,
Yeah,
kid,
yeah.
we're on
They
the
say
street.
that-
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
Word on the street
Malin
is
said
that
the original obstacle course.
Word on the street is
record.
that Malin's on her way to become some hot stuff in the future.
Word on extra, read all about it.
Here we are.
The Temple of Time, baby. Which is
What a
totally
dump.
not an
What a
over
dump.
elaborate version of the Master Sword Shrine from the Link to the Past.
Pretty much.
It's
Well, I mean,
the-
I get-
it serves the exact same purpose too, because here's where you replace your 3 magical MacGuffins to get the what, and well, yeah.
That is how the inscription reads.
I think they
what you just said.
I guess you could argue maybe the lore is that. You could argue that maybe the lore is that they literally built this all around the old Link to the Past Master Sword Shrine.
Well, thing is,
I could see that.
Well, thing is though, Ocarina of Time is a prequel to A Link to the Past. So for all I know,
Oh.
what we got in A Link to
Oh,
the Past.
that's right. I
was-
forgot about that.
For all I know, it was either relocated or it was all demolished.
It could be all, or another thing that I would honestly see happening. Hear me out. Is that maybe it's like one of those things where like nature.
Wait.
What's wrong?
Is Link to the Past if the hero is defeated or succeeds?
Defeated.
Then that would make sense.
Because I could see something where maybe it was either demolished and or nature soon came and reclaimed, like how nature would like come back over ruins and moss and vines, and soon everything fell apart except for the pedestal because the Master Sword was embedded in it.
Oh yeah, by the way,
The more
spoiler
we
alert.
talk about it,
Oh yeah, by
the
the
more
way.
we talk about it, sorry, I just want to say, the more we talk about it, the more the sense the timeline starts to make.
People
Yeah.
care about the timeline?
Enough that they made a book, and it was like a huge thing when the Hyrule Historia was first made.
Yeah.
And people were like, huh?
It's like, this is a big deal. Legend of Zorldo? What?
It's the legendary blade.
And yet,
The
and yet people
Master
don't make as big a
Sword.
fuss
The
about.
Master Sword!
And yet
Yes.
people don't make as big a fuss about Final Fantasy's chronologic.
Well, Final
does
Fantasy
that work?
Final Fantasy doesn't even have chronology amongst all
Yeah,
its
it's
games.
always.
Alright, guys.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm going through puberty.
Oh
This is how it is.
Oh,
no!
wait, young Link, you weren't supposed to say that. It's not in the script. You're not even supposed to talk.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but also we kind of just unlocked the front door.
Yep.
Pretty
Oh.
much.
Idiot.
Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. Oops.
Yeah.
You
pretty much.
led me to the gates of the sacred realm.
Butterfingers.
Yes, Butterfingers.
And I owe it all to you, kid. I'll be sure to give you plenty of Butterfingers when you come to my future.
Sam Raimi
This
does
is better.
Riku, wake up. Riku, hello? Oh, chosen one.
just throws water.
Knock, knock.
Slap, 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 slap.
Wake up.
Oh yeah, who's adult Link here?
What?
I
Does
don't
it
think
really matter?
I was about to
I
say.
guess
yeah,
that is
like,
true.
He doesn't speak.
Well, you
That'd be
spoke
like-
us all the time as young Link.
Oh, I guess if no one wants to, I guess I can be adult
Logan.
Link.
Logan do it.
Oh,
Logan will do it.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Anyone can. It's perhaps the same
Anyone can
principle
do it,
as
yeah.
Paul voicing Martin Luigi.
That's
I
fair.
am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the very last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. Forgive all the void space. We didn't have enough time to finish it. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the Pestle of Time, was the final key. Rinku, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself.
This was my favorite part of the game.
Oh
And
my
Just the way the camera pans on him.
Oh my god.
God, I'm hot.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's hot!
Goodness, I love the fact that Navi's like, oh
my god, you're big now. You've grown up.
Oh, he's hot!
and I'm thinking Navi, Riku,
The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal. However, you are far too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years.
Oh yeah,
Now
forgot
that you
forgot
are
to worry
old
about
enough,
that.
the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny, Hoot Hoot?
Not at all.
But remember,
Not at all.
though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of the Thieves, my bad, used it to
Thieves.
enter. Honestly, I can just imagine Ganondorf being a freaking rock and roll master.
Welcome to the
with that.
40 Thieves.
Anyway, the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of bad funk, yo.
I had it
Pretty
I had
much.
it good, but
My
I couldn't
power
done.
now has only
Okay.
little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Secrets. I mean, sages. But
Chamber
there's
of Secrets.
still hope. I mean, technically, it is a secret to everybody.
Pretty much.
The power of sages remain. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sage's seal will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of, well, you get the rest. The hero of
Yep.
time, chosen by the Master Sword. It's brilliant!
Okay.
Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. Now I shall bestow upon you a legendary Chuck E. Cheese token!
Mega Man's eye, the elderly.
I also think like, no, my name is Toru. Toru. Raru.
You received the white medallion. Robert the Sage adds his power to yours.
Yeah, they're pretty much just your empty collectible, just to signify that you win!
Yeah.
Find the other sages
I
and
win!
save Hyrule! I don't
Save
know. I'm
Hyrule.
sorry, I don't know what got to me there.
I was under the impression it was find the other sages and save Hyrule.
Oh my god!
That's what it is.
What?
So
You
cool,
know
we've made
what?
it now.
Ninku, we're back at the Temple of Time. But it was 7 years really passed.
Oh no.
I mean, I don't know.
It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore.
Why not?
I have them right here. I
Because
have.
they're toys.
Screw the
It's
toys.
like
they
Andor said,
killed-
these toys are too much for you.
The toys destroyed like 3 bosses.
Well, I was just thinking
Whoa,
like,
hello.
Hello.
Whoa.
peekaboo.
I sense someone behind me.
I'm.
I've been waiting for you, hero of time.
I am sexually conflicted.
When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples.
I was gonna say, I'm glad that you
One
got
in a
it.
deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast
I see.
lake.
I was gonna say. I know. I see what you're trying to go for this, and it's like, I like it better when like it's kind of like more under your breath, like more like that kind of voice. But when you go like, I'm talking like it starts to sound
Yeah,
way.
I'm trying to find that voice and I can't.
Because otherwise,
find
it sounds way too like.
I feel like I
obviously a
sound too
parody.
quiet if I speak too quiet.
No, I think that fits for this character.
Okay, if I don't, okay, I'll just continue doing what I'm doing then. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs.
So
Okay.
you're afraid of being quiet by sounding quiet.
No, it's the other thing.
As I see you standing there holding the mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you
awesome.
believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages.
So, fun fact.
One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know.
Ooh.
Mama?
Anyway, I'll say that.
Because
I'll
of
say
the
that fun
evil
fact.
power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm.
Is it Malin? I bet it's Malin.
Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple.
Yeah, I bet it's
Oh,
Malin.
he's one of
But
those
if you
snooty
believe what I'm
types.
saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Rinku?
I guess. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, I'd appreciate if you didn't sound so rude while saying it, but sure, I'll take your word for it. Oh, random, totally not.
To save the forest girl, you'll need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village.
I think that's the only time in the game where you can actually just talk to her as an NPC and she doesn't just bail.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much. Well, to be fair, she's also doing that as a means to lock you out, so yeah, chic.
Yep.
In the original draft for this game, Sheik was supposed to be like an actual male disguise, conjured through magic, I think.
But if I remember correctly, a few years ago, Nintendo canonically confirmed that she's female.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's sort of just been something they've been saying just so, because, it's, everyone knows by now it's Zelda.
Oh my
disguise,
goodness,
so-
those things.
Yeah, it was kind of
They
an
look like naked people. That was my first thought when I first saw those.
And that's
things.
what you were really
Ew.
terrified by.
But just going back to what James was saying, that they only really did that just for the sake of trying to conceal the surprise. It's kind of like how in the game manual of the original Metroid, they said it's Samus is a dude so that they wouldn't spoil the surprise of her actually being a girl at the end.
Yeah.
Right, but
That
I don't
makes
know.
sense.
Like, I'm not gonna mince words. I always found the whole like the current canon now that it's always just been a female disguise. I always found that to be kind of a cop out, considering the fact that Zelda can do magic. She can easily change the look of her body and all that. in
Oh,
order to
but
make it
you
seem like
know how badly that's gonna go with people with snowflakes in this day
Oh,
and age.
who gives a fuck? It's supposed to be a disguise. If it means if it means getting Ganon off your ass, I'd do the same thing.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, look who we found.
Oh hey, Lon Ranch and Malin,
Hey,
baby.
adult Malin.
Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have been ruling, and the monsters are wandering everywhere. I'm sorry, I couldn't read that right.
That's
Mr.
fine.
Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo.
The
Where is
shark.
he?
If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly.
That's
So-
exactly all you-
There's nothing I can do.
Well, babe, you might not be able to do anything about it, but we probably can. And, oh god, it suddenly turned to night.
Yeah.
So
I did this for a reason because
was
this is a part of the game that no one really looks into.
and I was going to ask, what is the purpose? So what happened to the father Tatlin?
Ingo kicked him out because he was lazy.
No, but where does he
Pretty
show up?
much it.
Oh,
Hello.
that's
Oh, sorry.
Jordan.
Please keep it secret from Mr. Ingo that... crap.
No,
I'm
just
sorry.
sing
That you sing this song.
That you sing
Oh.
that song.
Oh, we can play for her.
Oh, wow. This, you know what? Well played, because I never would have thought to actually come here at night.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it's not really all that well known.
And
Do you know my mother's song?
oh,
Everyone really liked that song. My dad, even Mr. Ringo. But since Ganondorf appeared, Mr. Ringo's had changed completely. I can remember the good old days only while I sing the song. Also, Epona really liked that song. Only I could tame that horse. Even Mr. Ringo had a hard time.
And that's okay. So I mean, that's a pretty good cue for what we're about to do in a bit. But at the same time, yeah, that's like a case where unless you didn't already have like the foresight to do so, what would make you think to do that? Also, speaking of Mr. Inko, we're gonna watch him as he sleeps.
in his clothes. Okay then. So stop this. He can still hear the song from outside.
Oh wow! I hate music. What was that random
Did
before?
I think I faded it at the wrong time.
Oops.
I think I edited it wrong.
It's fine. I love the
It's
idea
okay.
of and he'll never know that I snuck out. And then it cuts back. Oh wait, that's right. I'm supposed to sneak out during the fade out. Okay, let's go out the door normally.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Oh well,
Whoopsies.
it happens.
We are stealthy.
Hey, wait, you were saying,
fine.
Steve?
I was just gonna say that your accent was precious.
Oh, thank
Aw.
you.
Is.
Thank you very
And-
much.
Oh hey, wait, weren't you just at the?
It's
Don't
daytime
ask questions that your mind can't be able to comprehend, you peasant, you. That guy Tyler was weak. The hard-working Ingo pours so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me.
Oh God.
Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and will win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride a fine horse.
Okay.
We know how to do it. We're not gonna listen how to ride.
Thank you so
Besides,
much.
it takes up more time in the video.
That
All right.
laugh,
You wanna
that
do
was so
things.
cute.
So we're going to play the song because all the horses are going to be okay, but only one is better than the rest.
Yeah, actually, there's only one horse you can ride, and that's the one to my right.
Yep.
And
Here
you
it
could
is.
try to race against You could try to race against Ingo with it. It won't work.
Because the horse isn't going to be fast enough or whatever. But
I also assume the horse, like whatever horse you pick that's not Epona, doesn't have the boost gauge.
It does.
Oh, it does.
But no, I'm saying there's only one horse you can pick, and that's that one.
Oh.
None of the rest of them don't have saddles.
but I guess what James is curious about is how does Epona compare to the horse that's currently blocking our view of
Get
Ingo?
that walking glue factory out of my point of view.
But no, I was gonna say, but yeah. So
Epona's faster, and she gets a better boost.
okay, so
Gotcha.
better top speed. No worries.
Yep.
Oh yeah. By the way, this is something I honestly think is kind of stupid. You actually have to
Yeah,
do this.
it is.
You have to do this twice in order to actually do the next big step with Epona.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
stupid.
So yeah, gotta pay another 10 rupees. Call for Epona with her favorite
But you
song.
can, but you can get your 10 rupees back.
That's true. I mean, actually, yeah, technically that's true. Because if you jump on if you jump over specific portions of those
Yeah,
fences, you do gain extra rupees.
I.e. the center. Of the
I keep
fences.
expecting
Right.
them to accidentally run you over like horses can in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I got that one.
This
I
was-
didn't have much.
This was literally the first time Zelda ever actually attempted the whole concept of horse riding, so I can understand why it wasn't thought of at the time.
That's true.
Anyway, we want to race you with this pretty horse.
Let's make a wager.
You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager, say 50 rupees.
Okay.
Okay. My pockets are pretty
So if
much
you-
full anyway, so I'll take you on as much as you'd like.
And
So if you
rock.
lose, he'll take 50 rupees from you.
Oh, by
So-
the way, and I will say real quick, like, I don't know why, whenever you start the race and him going all, "Whoa!" That's always like one of my favorite sound bits. in
Yeah,
this
it's
game.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh, and he said, and he does, and I think he does it one more time if we beat him.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
and the second time is so much harder.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is. But there is a pretty easy way. There actually is a pretty easy enough exploit with this one, in that, well, you got to make it be your butt muncher.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Literally have him ride up on your ass and never give him the chance to actually get ahead of you.
If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the fine horse.
Okay.
You can keep.
Okay, here we go. Now you'll see
Horse.
how it's harder.
Honestly, Hop, I was thinking what you were gonna say something along the lines of, if you would beat me again with that horse, you could keep the horse.
See, that's what I mean. It's hard to get past him.
Yeah,
That's
but
right,
you,
slap that biscuit.
it is. But
And
once,
you do not want to use all your carrots.
Oh,
No.
of course not. Otherwise, opponent will slow down bad. But once you get ahead of him, just again make sure you do your damnedest to make sure he's like right behind you. Otherwise, so that way he can't actually get ahead of you.
And always take the inner corner, and we got it.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I did something that wasn't recommended, but I still won apparently.
What's up with that fine horse? Is that a pony? How'd you tame that wild fine horse?
Oh, he's the finest
I
of
was
them
gonna
all.
present that fine horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. As I promised, I'll give you the fine horse. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch.
What?
He's locked us
Okay,
in.
that gate is really hard to jump, but first I'm gonna spice things up a little.
What?
Why? How so?
Watch.
Are you fucking serious, Cele? Don't go doing that.
Oh no!
You just incurred the cuckoo's wrath.
They can't hurt you when you're on Epona.
Wait,
No, I'm
really?
just thinking.
Oh lordy! What was with that whole big camera
I'm just
zoom?
thinking
in? Go
I'm
ahead.
just thinking the horse is like, oh, you better run.
And run we do.
That was anticlimactic.
But run we.
There are 4 fences you can jump. There's the one where Ingo is, which is really hard to jump because if you keep accelerating, like too close to Ingo, you'll end up speaking to him.
Yeah.
And now I'm just imagining like,
You know, in hindsight, I should have taken into account that those fences are really easy to jump over.
God, I'm so. One last thing to say is just. God damn it, God damn it, if I'm not angry, but God damn it, that horse didn't look fine jumping over that fence.
I mean, you ever just look at a horse just from behind?
No, it's okay. Okay.
So with that said, the Lon Ranch has been liberated, and good old Cajun Ouija is finally back on the good side. Even though we haven't outright seen it yet, but you'll see.
Spoilers! He's drunk the next time we see him.
Aw.
Really?
He's drinking his troubles away. Yeah, okay. Guys, we're an adult. What are we gonna do in this wacky adult world?
We'll find out in the next part. See y'all later.
Till next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I had a dream.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you walk away.